Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the Liftmaster 893 Max remote. We're going to cover how to identify if your operator is compatible with this remote and also how to program the remote to your operator. Let's get to it. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is compatibility. Is your operator compatible with the remote? We're going to need to check your operator and see if it is made by Chamberlain Group. Chamberlain Group's the one that makes the remotes. They also make all the openers for Liftmaster, Chamberlain, Sears, Craftsman, Raynor, Master Mechanic, and a few more. So on the back of your operator, you might have a light cover you need to remove, or it might not, but it'll look something like this. This is the power head that mounts on the ceiling. But you'll see a name printed down in here, and it'll be Chamberlain Group. If it is, that's compatible. And you also want to notice the Learn button, which is right here. On this particular model, it is like an orangish red. On some of them, it could be green, it could be purple, or it could also be yellow. So basically, any operator that Chamberlain Group made from 1993 to the present would be compatible with 893 Max. Some of the older operators from the early 90s, late 80s, early 90s didn't have radio receivers built into the units. So you would have something like this. It would be mounted on the back of the power head, the operator, and there would be a little cover right here. You can just take a screwdriver or a knife, pop that cover off, and inside you will see the program button. On this one, it is green. And if you look on the back of the radio receiver, the small writing back here, it says Chamberlain Group. So if you have something that looks like this, this is also compatible with the 893 Max. The 893 Max is also a replacement for a lot of the older remotes. We have a list of them here, but we also listed them all down below in the comments section. So if you have an older remote, you can check on the back where you'll find the model number of that remote and see if it's on the list. And if it is, then the 893 Max will work as a replacement. If I could just pause for a second and ask you to hit the like button. I'd really appreciate it. It helps out the channel and helps more people find our videos. Now that we've determined if your operator is compatible with the 893 Max, we're going to show you how to program it. First thing you want to do is take the remote, and right in the center of the back of the remote, you'll see a small button. Take the visor clip that comes with the remote and press that button. When you do that, the LED light on the front of the remote will come on. Now refer to the instructions that come with the remote. It has a chart that references the color of the Learn button that we looked at earlier. In this demonstration, we'll use this radio receiver here. It has a green Learn button. So according to the chart, for a green Learn button, we need to press the button 4 times. So on the front of the remote here, I want to use this button. That's the one I want to program in this demonstration, but you could use any of them. So I'll just hit this 1, 2, 3, 4. So now that that's in there, to save it, I'll hit any of these other 2 buttons. So I'll press this button once. Now the frequency matches your operator, but we're not done yet. Now we have to program the remote into the operator, or in this case, the radio receiver. If you have a radio receiver or the operator, you go up and you'll press your Learn button, which is that, in this case, it's a green one. You just press and release it. Little LED light next to the Learn button will come on. Then we'll take the remote that we just programmed, the frequency, and we program it into the radio receiver and or the operator. So you press and hold that button you program, which in this case was the big one, like this. The little LED light next to the Learn button will flash and go out. We've just programmed it. That's all there is to it. If you have more than one operator, you can also do the same for these other 2 buttons, so you can control 3 garage door openers with 1 remote. If you have a question about the 893 Max and whether it's compatible with your operator, send us an email and we'll help you out. If you want to purchase the 893 Max, visit our store at garageDoorZone.com. Thanks a lot for watching, and we hope you stick around and watch a few more of our videos.